This is PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you eat.
Hey guys, it's me Travis with PlayerProps.ai, and this is we're locking in for the Wednesday NBA slate. Yesterday, Tuesday, just a quick recap here. Denny watched our YouTube video before he took the court in last night's game, and he saw that, oh, PlayerProps.ai is on a nice little win streak for NBA and NFL. Can't do much about NFL, but let's see if we can jack him up for the NBA win streak. He decided to shoot the ball with his eyes closed for the first 2.5 quarters of the game. Finally made his first points, I think halfway past the halfway point of the third quarter. So, unfortunately, which is impossible anyway to hit 100%, our win streak has ended for NBA. Still actively strong for NFL, so make sure if you haven't yet, you go to the 2 NFL shows. We have 2 NFL shows for you, one for player props, one for team bets. Ben has already dropped some TikTok plays of the day. We have some more plays on Twitter as well. There's a lot of stuff coming out for the NFL Super Bowl. Also, if you've seen the emails, you've seen the posts in Discord, you've seen everything in the videos, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on this YouTube channel on Super Bowl Sunday. Tune into the live stream. 3 p.m. sharp Eastern Time on this channel. We're going to be doing our Dollar and a Dream show. It'll be me, Ben's going to come on as well, and we're going to be having everybody in the community. It's going to be in the YouTube chat. They'll be dropping their single favorite plays, and we're going to check it, see if the AI agrees with it. If so, we're going to add it to this monster parlay. We're trying to turn $1 into $100 or more. So if you want to be part of a 100x parlay, community parlay, make sure you tune in at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on this YouTube channel. That being said, it's time to start a new win streak, ladies and gentlemen. We have a decent slate as well today. I haven't looked at anything like I normally don't before I click record, so we find it out together. The beauty of these videos is that you always win regardless if the play we find loses or wins, because the point of the show is to teach you how to use the app. So as long as you watched yesterday's show from start to finish without skipping around, and you saw how we used the filter, how we talked things out, how we found something that made sense, that you won. Because now when you do it on your own, you can do the exact same thing. The top play was Joel Embiid, but his returning from injury and game time decision, wasn't sure about the minute situation, but he easily hit his line as well. So if he didn't have that game time decision tag, we would have went with him, and the win streak would still be pretty good. But alas, here we are finding a new play for a new win streak. Let's do what we always do. Start on points, go to the filters, change it to 15. Take the accuracy, change it to 50. And this is where we get started. Apply. Top play of the day again, based on percentage difference, has a GTT, game time decision. Also, there's almost no space for these plays. When I say space, I'm referring to the difference between the points line, which is available, and the projection. So even though he's the top at plus 6.8% difference, it's only 1.4. So there's no solid points overplays. So let's check the under. Well, this is interesting. I feel like the DraftKings data feed is not setting us the right line, because I don't think Thompson, I wouldn't think that he has a 19.5 line. I'm going to check it though. I'm going to pull up DraftKings Sportsbook. But that's the issue we have with sportsbooks. So they're multi-billion-dollar companies, and you're like, oh, they never get anything wrong, right? Well, you're wrong on that, because they get things wrong all the time. They'll send us the wrong days, they'll send us the wrong times, they'll send us the wrong lines, and the data feed that we get, and all we can do is yell at them for it. But yeah, this doesn't seem right. So I think they're setting us the wrong line here. Let's see what his points over is. Checking here. It doesn't look like Thompson's even available on an over-under line. They have him at minus 120 on 10 plus. So yeah, this is just a DraftKings glitch. We're gonna, you know what? We're just gonna go over here to FanDuel, because we can't trust DraftKings if they're sending us the wrong information. Redo. Okay, top play right here. Let's look at the overs real quick. Oh. Sabonis is 18.5. 50%. Orlando's 27th best overall versus centers. Last time he versed a red defensive rating, he did not hit his line, which I believe was the last game. Yeah, Minnesota. I think Minnesota was a little bit better at defending the centers, though. But he's versing the Magic. And I am a big Magic fan. And if there's anything we suck at, I feel like it's our center position. Wendell Carter Jr., I don't know. We need to upgrade him. I'm hoping before the trade deadline tomorrow that we upgrade the center position. We're good on power forward. We're good on small forward. Got Banchero power. Got Franz playing small. Suggs has been banged up a little bit as well, but you know he can play either point or shooting guard. So we need another guard. We need another center. But until that happens, we're versing Sabonis. So let me triple check here. So the problem we had with his last game when he versed Minnesota was just after they sent Fox over in a trade. So he did not, I think it was DeRozan kind of was the one that went off. Yeah, DeRozan had 33, he had 14, Murray had 19, Malik Monk had 26. So it was definitely the guard show in their game on the 3rd against Minnesota you see here. But I have a feeling that 18.5 is not going to be impossible for him to do. And that's almost a 5-point difference between his projection and his points line. So what we do here is we go to the props comparison. We go to the Magic game. Scroll down to find Sabonis, and it looks like his line is 18.5 on all the books because there's both of these arrows are gray. So if we're going over, you want to do it on BetMGM because they pay you the most if he goes over. That's what this tool's for. Who has the best line? Which book has the best line? And then if they all have the same line, which book has the best payout if you bet on it? So now we know we don't need to check anything else. Sabonis, 18.5 seems to be the play. I'm going to go back and check one more thing because I think there was some possible underplays as well. Like Morant here. His line is 22, his projection 17. That's a decent dip below. He did get 25 in the last game. But this is interesting. He had this little 29, 21, 19, 16, 11, 10. Just had this nice little staircase down, and then all of a sudden he bumped back up right here. Accuracy is at 60.9%, which is nice. It's pretty high as well. I think I just hiccuped in the middle of me saying as well. Toronto versus point guards kind of in the middle. Not too bad, not too great. I don't think Memphis did a lot of shifting around with the trade deadline. Yeah, looks like they had the same amount of people here. Bain, Kennard. So what I want to do here before, okay, where my brain's going right now is I want to see the matchup to look at who was in the starting lineup when he scored his against San Antonio is 25. Who was his teammates? So he started Kennard, so almost the same exact starting lineup. But now I want to go back one game to where he only got 11 on how many minutes? 27 minutes, got 10 points against the Bucks. It's kind of a blowout though, so that's probably why. Because he had Desmond Bain playing. So I'm gonna go back one more game. This is what I thought when I pulled up that roster just now. I see that Desmond Bain is out. Yeah. So I'll go back one more game. Hold on. Pulling up on my phone while I explain it here. Yeah, so these games, Desmond Bane is playing in these games. Desmond Bane did not play here, which means he gets more of the shooting opportunity, and he hits. So because Desmond Bane is out, which we see here, that's why we added this, so you can see who's playing, who's not. I'm not going to touch this under because Desmond Bane is out. So, that being said, the best play now is going back to this one. I think we're going to be locking in Sabonis 18.5. If you can find it lower on another book, definitely take the lower line. But that's what we're locking in here because just don't trust the Magic as much as I trust the AI. Hasn't failed us. And of course, you see he has 100% head-to-head. So let's go to the head-to-head here. So granted, this was last season. That's the last time that the Sacramento versed Orlando. But dating back to last season, which we had pretty much the same rosters we have now. Nothing's really changed. We had Wendell Carter, we had Boncaro, we had Franz, we had Suggs. Nothing changed too much. So the fact that he was able to get 21, we only need to get 19 here. That's what we're going with. Sabonis over 18.5 points, ladies and gentlemen. Lock it in. If you have any questions whatsoever, make sure you ask them in the Discord. That is one of the most important things to you having success. If you are unsure, ask a question. Always ask questions. Never stop trying to learn. But yeah, hopefully Sabonis starts us off on another win streak here. Good luck, guys, and make sure you tune in 3 p.m. Eastern time for the Sunday Super Bowl stream. If you haven't yet, smash a thumbs up on this video so YouTube algorithm kicks in, and we'll see you guys in the Discord. Good luck.